Hey everybody, Matt coming to you from Fanfare in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Follow me, let's check out all the new books that'll be coming out tomorrow. Starting off here in Marvel, we are looking at a second printing of issue number 1 from the new Alien series. Really cool book, please check that one out. We also have the Amazing Spider-Man Curse of the Man-Thing, pretty cool stuff there. Here's your regular cover, that's your variant, of course, check the top. We have Black Widow, which we've spaced that one over here. We have a cool Blade cover for the Reborn Heroes. New issue of Beta Ray Bill, really cool stuff. Another Black Widow one up there. We have Cable number 10, an Immortal Hulk hardcover. Such a great book. Please read that if you haven't been. We have a new Fantastic Four issue here with the Heroes Reborn variant up top. A new number 1, it's called The Marvels. We've got that going on. We also have Miles Morales' Spider-Man, The Clone Saga Begins. Nostalgia is heavy, and we are reliving it. We also have many covers for that issue as well. New Mutants, as well as the final issue of MODOK Head Games. Really excited to read that one. We also have Savage Avengers, a new Silk comic. We also have our preview catalogs. Make sure you get those and order as many of the variants and stuff as you need. We also have Star Wars Darth Vader with a variant up there for the Sprouse Empire variants, as well as the actual Chris Sprouse 40th anniversary covers. It shows off all of the different ones that he's done as variants over the last couple of years. Really awesome stuff. We also have USA Agent and X-Men Legends 3, the return of the original X-Factor. Previews. Don't miss out. Get those previews. Cool new toys in there too. Looking over here, we have Superman Action Comics, as well as Batman Black and White. We have Batman Superman issue number 17, and a hardcover for Batman Superman. A new hardcover for Deceased Dead Planet. Really cool stuff. Awesome book. Tom Taylor, a fantastic writer. We also have Batman Detective Comics, as well as a new printing of Batman Detective Comics. We have Harley Quinn, Hellraiser Rise and Fall hardcover there. We also have a new printing of Nightwing issue number 78, which I think was the first one in the new story. It's awesome. I love that book. Again, Tom Taylor. You see that name? Check it out. It's awesome. New number 1 here. This is Robin, Damian's story. Gotta check it out. As well as Ruby Justice League, the cool crossover that we didn't know was coming. At least I didn't. Teen Titans Academy issue number 2, Suicide Squad Bad Blood hardcover there. We have a new printing of the V for Vendetta book with Mask. Such a great book. Previews catalog to tie all the DC together. On the Image, let's check it out. We're looking at Bitterroot, Commander Crisis paperback over there. Crossover has a new issue. We also have Deadly Class, issue number 45. We have Department of Truth. Really cool stuff there. A lot of variants. We have Sienkiewicz as well as
Scotty Young.
That's the man. We have Reckless. This is Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips, new hardcover. Such a great team. Absolutely fantastic every time they touch the page. And for everybody getting this first wave here, you get a autographed tip-in plate with that. Really cool stuff. We have a number 1 second printing of Geiger over here. I think the final volume of Gideon Falls. Really excited to finally read that. I know I'm very late to the party. Hack Slash hardcover with the old school horror VHS cover. Wow. I just had to stop and look at this for a second. That's fantastic. I love me some horror. We have Helm Greycastle with lots of variants. A new number 1 from Image Top Cow. Really cool stuff set in the fantasy style world.
And it's got D&D 5e material in the back. If you're playing Dungeons & Dragons, you can convert that comic into your game.
There you go. That is some awesome info. It's kind of similar to what they did with Die. That's really cool, actually. We have Outcast issue 48, a new volume of Redneck from Donny Cates. Shadecraft has a second printing of issue number 1. Jacques cover, too. Wow, what a good artist. And Shadecraft issue number 2. Really awesome, shaping up to be really cool, and I heard it got optioned for a movie, which it's reading out like it should be. New issue of Spawn 317. A lot of crazy stuff going on in the Spawn universe. Check it out. We have Stray Dogs issue number 2, second printing. Really good, but heavy. Summoner War Legacy issue number 1. Random spin-off based on a mobile game from Image Comics. Check it out. We have Tartarus Volume 2 Moons issue number 3. If you're looking for some crazy Civil War beast monster action, it's right there. Going off to the indies, we have a lot of indies, so buckle up. We're looking at 20 Fists to start us off. Abbott 1973, Essentia, Bad Summer. We have Bedtime Stories, The Impressionable Children. We also have a new, from Zenoscope, Oversize of Belle. We have Jim Silk's Betty Page, Queen of the Nile. Really cool art, introduction by Frank Cho. And Berserker number 2. Pretty cool stuff. This book is bananas. Love Keanu. Gotta give it up. This book is cool. Check it out. As well as that awesome Albuquerque cover. And all these other awesome covers. We have a bunch. So scope those out. Over here we have a paperback called Bug Bites. We have Cerebus the Duck, Cold Dead Hands, as well as Cold Dead War. We have a new issue of Critical Role Vox Machina. We're also looking at Cult of Dracula, Cult of Dracula, sorry. I got a little carried away. We also have the Damned Cursed Children #4, Dead End Kids, Deja Thoris, The Winter's End, Destiny NY, second issue there. Erratic, issue number 5 of 5. We also have The Eighth Immortal, issue number 4. The Era of Great Wonders, issue 5 of 6. Frank on the Farm, or Frank at Home on the Farm. We have Galactic Rodent of Mayhem, G.I. Joe. The Grimm Universe Quarterly presents the supersized steampunk issue. Down here we have Happy Hour, as well as I Breathe the Body, new issue of the ongoing Love and Rockets. We have a reprinting of Magic the Gathering issue number 1, and a new number 1 here. This is called the Modern Frankenstein. Pretty cool. It's a spin-off of the Heavy Metal imprint. Awesome. Check it out. We got variants. The Crazy as Always Fantastic, Ninjas and Robots. We have Nuclear Family. Nuclear Family. Got it right. Once in Future. The Overstreet Guide to Grading Comics. Give yourself an idea before you send something in. This might help you out. We also have a paperback volume of Red Mother. Down here we have a lot of Shadow stuff going on. We have Shadow Doctor, Shadow Service, as well as Valiant's new number 1, Shadow Man. Really cool stuff. This reads out like basically Valiant's John Constantine. It's really, really rad, totally over-the-top violent. It's looking pretty cool. We also have Snatched number 1, new number 1 there. And this sucker, this name, Warrior Women Death Team 5. Let's go. Mirka Andolfo's Unsacred. Oops, I missed John Carpenter's Tales of Science Fiction Hell, issue 1 of 8, a brand new series to start off with that. Paperback for Usagi Yojimbo, the main series line, as well as the last issue, I think it's the last issue, of Peach Momoko's run of Winter's Road covers for Usagi. We have Vampirella and Purgatory, issue number 2, and a new number 1. It's called Witch Blood, and we got a whole stack of covers for you to choose from. Tying it all together, we got Zorro. Whew, that's a lot of stuff. Indies were stacked, so let's move on to the media. We're looking at a new number 1 for the series. It's Cyberpunk 2077, You Have My Word. Really cool stuff there. If the game's got you down, check the book out, because it's got the good stories you're looking for. We have Dragon Age Origins, this is Dark Fortress. Dune, House of Atreus, I think it's issue number 4? 6? I'm way off. Number 6. Firefly 28. And old Victor Crowley over here, Hatchet. Gotta love it. We also have the Robonic Stooges with a cool Infinity Gauntlet throwback cover. Ruby Justice League again showing up. Star Wars Darth Vader and The Empire Strikes covers. We also have Star Wars Insider with 3 different covers for you to choose from, and tied together, Summoner War Legacy. So, on to the kiddos real quick. We have My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, The Magic of Cybertron, I should say. Underfoot, Into the Sun, and a new volume of Splatoon. So, as he goes back and I go forward and I go back and he goes forward, we're going to stop right here and check out this pretty rad thing. This is Barry Windsor Smith's Monsters Fantagraphics book. A really large, oversized, awesome, kind of dark, gritty, Frankensteinish, cool horror book. There's a lot to chew into, so this seems like it'll be a really solid pickup. It'll last you a while. And we have the toys of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, also including She-Ra, Princess of Power. So if you want to kind of get an idea of what's going on with the entirety of the collection, you're a huge He-Man fan, scope it out. This thing is a really cool visual aid. On to the toys and stuff. Starting off down here, we have some really cool face masks. These are offered. This is Hellboy, really cool there. And we also have the Umbrella Academy with a little simple logo on that one. We have some metal tumblers here for Umbrella Academy, Cyberpunk, as well as the Witcher video games. My man right here, the big giant Commando Spawn. That thing is very cool. We only got the one, so come grab it if you can. For Pops, we're looking at gigantic King Kong from the new movie, as well as Mechagodzilla, Heat Ray Godzilla, Battle Ready Kong, Kong with the Battle Axe, and Battle Scarred Kong. And breaking that all up is Harry Potter with Patronus. Over here we have Motorhead with classic album cover for Ace of Spades, one of my favorite bands. I love them so much. We also have Soichi Suji from Junji Ito collection, really creepy little kid there. For the Flash TV show, we're looking at The Flash, Godspeed, Killer Frost, and Bloodwork. Moving on, we have little keychains for the Flash as well as Kong. Some enamel pins, we're looking at Knuckles and Tails. And to tie it all together, we have a giant pin from Funko from the Justice League movie. This is The Flash. Really rad stuff. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us in the comment section or at 269-349-8866. Thank you and have a nice night.